Letters, 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 letters. Hey, how you doing, everybody? It's Dave here on the 12th. Oh, if I lean on this, I hope this doesn't... It would be funny if it gave way and I end up in the water. Letters, letters, letters for the 12th of November, 2018. RV Joey rocks. Dave, your channel is getting so boring that it's making me sleepy. So change the name of your channel from Camo Dave to Lullaby Dave. Well, you know, that's not so bad, you know? I mean, you know, I'm going to hire Wandering Yimmy, and he can put you... Wandering Yimmy, putting you all to sleep. Sharon 94391 writes, I am not a hater, but just wondering how old is Mike? I guess that's Living Free Mike. Most of them need to act their age, and they need to bathe. And check out the chili time, or yeah, the chili line. Check out the chili line. Okay, got a lot of these emails from folks. Yeah, I misidentified who was with Aja the other day checking out her battery. That was Seth from I think it's Nomad Everywhere is what Rock, what does this say? It's really hard to read the names on this. Rock somebody. Rock Hudson. I don't know. Anyway, in the Pandemonium video. It was not Ross. Okay. Not sure if Seth and Aja ever hooked up, but kind of doubt it. Aja knew there was already a problem with the electrical connection, and that level of corrosion didn't happen overnight. So not having a huge amount of sympathy for her experience. Yeah. Well, you see people with problems on their RVs that probably took a while to get there, and a number of people have said that about Hobotech Tom, that, you know, the transmission doesn't just conk out usually. It usually gives you a lot of warnings, and the fact that he was driving around on it with, you know, through the Mountain West with such long distances with a wonky transmission, you know, he probably knew that thing was getting ready to go, right? The transmission doesn't sound great one day and then suddenly conk out, you know? Same thing with Aja's battery connections. Cindy writes, she doesn't think that Eric is going to go to the van build. Oh, I got a phone call. I think it's Carolina Tony. I got to take this. Anyway, Cindy writes, I don't think Eric's going to the van builder or the RTR Nomadic Fanatic. Yeah, he seems to be over there in Missouri doing the Mississippi River, but you never know. I don't know. Aja's RV is a POS. Her RV is a POS, okay? That's why she has to travel with other RVers, because something always goes wrong with it. Yeah, well, that's it, you know. Don't get too far away from Scott. Keep within a mile or two of Scott and Destination Open Road, and she'll be okay. Miss Linda writes, I think Mike made up the tarantula being on his foot. I doubt one made it into his RV, period. He sounded a bit surprised when he thought he heard the lady say that she saw it. Listening at the 1.17 minute mark, anything for views. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly it. He has nothing for views. He has no drama in his channel, so he makes a whole thing up about, you know, okay, a tarantula is in my RV, you know? Come on, man. You can kind of see through this kind of crap, you know? Ray. We're talking about Nomadic Fanatic getting a new sponsor. Skillshare. According to Ray, Nomadic Fanatic's original sponsor was Bernie Madoff. What? Missy Cat writes, hey Dave, it looks like RV Rebel Girl and RV Joey are best BFFs, best friends, or whatever that means. Anyway, check out RV Rebel Girl's interview with Joey. Yeah, I saw that. I noticed it right after I posted my video today, so I'll comment on that tomorrow. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Way to go, RV Rebel Girl. My Carolyn. Sully Dude 24 says, you know, I should try to get Tandil. That's the Aldi Tide detergent there that they sell. I should try to get Tandil to be my sponsor. I should. I really should. Minimalist Motor Life agrees with me. Reshooting a scene because there's a mistake in it is not ZEP, zero effort productions, right? Absolutely. 235 mark in Eric's latest video, Nomadic Fanatic. Jax looks like a funny, plump little manatee on the sofa next to Eric. Sure, I know it isn't healthy, but that shot right there is ratings gold, writes Jay. Ah, we got a little convoy here. Looks like the convoy of RVers and vanners going into the van build, right? There's Caravan Carolyn, there's Scott and Terry, there's Mikey, there's RV Rebel Girl. I was asking about dumping your tanks. You know, if there's no place around to dump your tanks, can you go to just a deserted area and do it? Terry Ballard writes, when you're out in the middle of a desert and it's an open range, quote, in parentheses, cows wandering everywhere, peeing and crapping, I don't see a problem with digging a little hole and pulling the plug. Oh my. Tony Grimm is really upset that I get people's names wrong. He writes, you complain when people point out that you don't know a nomad's name in the comments, but aren't you the guy covering these nomads? I'm just saying, I don't know, man. Ha ha ha. You know, as I said, I think it's partly my dyslexia. It's hard for me to remember names. I have a hard time with it. And yeah, I do mix up people's names. It's just the way I am. It's part of the fun of this channel. Don't take it all too seriously. You know, I'm not Woodward or Bernstein or even Walter Cronkite. Stephanie Anderson writes, so wonderful that the transmission company is finally helping Tom, Hobotech Tom. You know, he said that in his video, that a lot of his commenters were directly contacting the transmission company and saying, you know, and I think they were just getting so much bad PR. They saw that on YouTube. They saw it as a way to turn things around. So they were going to say they're going to send out a team of 6 transmission experts on a plane to Denver and then get an SUV and drive them all out to Tom there in Wyoming. And they're going to work on his video and they're going to work on his transmission and take videos. And I guess probably use it as some sort of promotional thing. So that's kind of cool. Sorry, do we have some wind noise out here? It's kind of windy out here, but it's nice. Lynn writes, it's pretty sad when a guy freaks out over a spider and needs a person of the fairer sex. Now, which one is the fairer sex? I'll have to ask CRVL that. Anyway, to rescue him. Tarantulas aren't dangerous, but I would have to research for and kill a black widow or violin spider, as they are dangerous. Not pleasant if one of these bites you, writes Lynn. Yeah. Oh yeah, the fairer sex. I like that. I don't know, man. Finally, Gothic Child writes in all caps, life can be so fleeting when we put into it when we put it into perspective what really matters. Social media and all the drama seems so irrelevant. My condolences to Mr. Craig. Peace. Meow. That's Gothic Child. Yeah. Thank you all from me and from Craig for all the nice nice comments here regarding Craig, the sympathetic comments. Yeah, I talked to him this afternoon. He's getting through it. His mom passed away early this morning up there in the north. I won't say, I don't want to dox where he is, right? Anyway, so he's handling that, and he has read many of the comments that you've posted here, and he thanks you all for the well wishes and the condolences. So just passing that on from him. All right, folks, thank you for watching the 12th of November, 2018, on a nice. Going to start raining here pretty soon, and the leaves are all going to be dropping off the trees, and we'll be having winter. So, oh, no. I don't know, man. Anyway, have a good one. Bye.